Welcome back, everyone. Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us some great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. Today, he's talking all about turkey, including a unique way of cooking your bird.
Well, it seems like the holidays started a while ago, but really, this is the official start. Thanksgiving this Thursday, although it's as late as it possibly can be. We're going to talk a little bit about grilling, and then we're going to talk about my favorite subject, trash can turkey. But different ways, there's a lot of different ways. Obviously, you can just use the oven. The nice thing about cooking outside is that it's kind of an experience for your guests. It also saves a little bit of room in the kitchen. The one thing, so this is, I just brought over turkey fry oil. This has kind of gone out of favor a little bit. It was really a big deal probably 20 years ago. Fewer and fewer people, I would say, and if you are going to do it, know what you're doing. And for an experienced person, no problem. For a newbie, you might set the house on fire or something like that. So be really cautious with deep frying. So not recommended here. If you're going to cook on your grill, you know, nobody likes to run out of propane. So get that thing filled up. The economical way to do is to buy a second tank. So that way you can run your tank all the way down and you put your new one on. Tank ends up paying for itself. So, and have all, you know, there's all kinds, you know, making sure you have a good thermometer, a pan like this to catch the drippings, set the bird on. There's a lot of, you know, there's just a lot of ways. Pellet grills, the Big Green Egg smoker, Weber grills, in, you know, all the different gas grills. Me, it's trash can turkey. And you might think, well, who in the world is doing trash can turkeys? Well, it's more people than what you think. Take a look. That's right. I can't confirm that he does or he doesn't. I'm just saying we're here at the North Pole. So, trash can turkeys, how this started, and this is kind of, we have an event called Turkey Fest, and this is how it started, was this. Because I was, many years ago, I had to do a cooking show, and because I don't really cook, somebody gave me this idea. And this is from thermodynamics at the Coast Guard Academy. That is where this recipe came from. So people always ask all the time, well, is it safe? Because it's a zinc can. So you always have to prep this can and you just burn all the finish off of it. But people say, you know, is it safe? And I say, well, it's the government. Just kidding. All right, so the way it works, the bird is underneath. So tin foil down, there's a rod that holds the bird up. We put 2 tinfoil wrapped bricks underneath it, and that holds the bird up off the cold ground so that everything cooks. So there's 40 pounds of charcoal. Now, I've had people say, you don't need 40 pounds, but that's the recipe. I say it's 40 pounds. It's a government recipe. Sure, it's excessive and wasteful, but that is the recipe. So a 20 to 22 pound bird cooks in 2 hours. All right, so you pull it off, and I'm gonna take one of these and start pulling. So this is the way you do it. So if it's not cooked all the way, you can still put it back on. Kind of a pain, but so you just pull the coals back, and you pull them back in a way so that if it's not done, which I can tell you right now, this one's not done because I didn't put it in on time. So, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So, pull it back. Highly recommend putting something on your hands. So, here we go. Got to do this quick. All right. Here we go. And you pull that off. Look at that. Not quite done, as I know, but that's how it looks. It's an experience. It's fun. You'll amaze your friend, and you'll be just like Santa Claus.